Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome and happy Halloween to a special episode. One that I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, if I'm being totally honest, because I'm still kind of learning how this is exactly going to work. So we've been streaming Silent Hill on this channel for the last couple of games. We did 2, 3, and then we're in the midst of 4. We're going to come back and do more 4 on Saturday, so that is still coming. But this thing dropped, and I mean, like, we'd heard talk about it for a while, but now it's actually just about live, and it's going to be, the first episode's going to happen in 15 minutes. So I thought it was about time to, kind of get on and sort of start talking about, some of the things that I've heard. I've got it muted right now, but there's been a live, webcast for the last couple of hours that's been kind of talking about how this is going to work, and there's been a lot of different reactions from the community about, hey, Game Day Friends Online, happy Halloween. How are you? What are you doing anything special tonight, or what are your plans? There's a roaming dance party here in San Francisco. I'm going to be going to that tonight. So I'm going to be literally shutting this thing down after the episode ends and there's jamming right away. But which is why I'm ready to go. But yeah, so there's been a lot of talk. They kind of released some clips today of how this is going to work. It's kind of, and I'm going to be using a lot of words like different and interesting, which could kind of go either way and don't necessarily seem like they're specifically good or bad, and that's by design, because I don't know whether this is going to be good or not. This feels like, as far as I know, you're just going to go to local bars. That could be fun too. Go costume watching and such. That's always a blast. We'll probably end up at some bar tonight, I'm sure. So this seems like these are cutscenes that are kind of generated together as a story. Very similar to, and in fact, I just learned from watching this live stream, a lot of the former Telltale devs that were laid off have gone over to this company. It's called Genvid, who is running Silent Hill Ascension. And that kind of gives me a little bit of a better idea of kind of what we're in for. So it's all like video game style cutscenes. Apparently there are some QTEs, but most importantly is that there's one of the big draws, if you will, is the fact that there's going to be some choices that you make that kind of shape the story. I'm going to get our friends on TikTok on because I want to see if anybody who wants to come in and join us can. Let me just there we go. Okay, cool. So they're going to come on in a second. But yeah, so I'm logged in now, and this is an idea of what you can get if you go to the browser. There is also an app for both iOS and Google Play. And you actually get stickers and badges and a profile. The profile's not great. This is the closest I could get to me on here. Do you see the resemblance? It's perfect, right? Yeah. And then you may also collect moments as this goes on. You may actually end up being the core influencer on a particular moment and actually collect them like a collectible, sort of like an achievement, if you will. Right now, there's not much in the way of body and gear and such. But you see here, this it's 6 p.m. is, hey, Sharon, happy Halloween. Good to see you. So right now, this is going to start in about 12 minutes. And they gave a little sample scene over here. We'll look at that in a second. And you can decide for yourself, what kind of choice you're going to make for the characters. If you ever played a Telltale game, you know how this is going to go. The characters are going to end up in a situation, and then you get to choose which path. However, in a Telltale game, you choose what happens to the character, and that's it. Now, the community at large is going to choose what happens. And we just kind of have to roll with that. There are ways you could influence it. So you can see up here in the top right, and it might be a little smaller for TikTok. I didn't entirely know for TikTok where the UI was going to be, so it looks a little small right now. We may adjust it as it goes on. But I have 1,900 influence points. So the influence points are what you spend in order to influence a choice. Oh, Sharon, thank you for the lightning bolts. You're really sweet. What are you doing for Halloween tonight, Sharon? Let's see. So for right now, the 3 choices are redemption. This is so wild. Redemption, suffering, and damnation. And as you can tell, you probably have your good path, your not great but you still lived path, and then everything is going wrong for you path. And you can commit a certain amount of influence points to whatever choice you did. Now, I think I put in the redemption one here. Watching me in scary movies. What scary movies are you watching? And you can add more if you feel more than 200 if you feel really strongly for this. If you think to yourself, man, I really, really want this character to finish the oath, and we'll show you what that means in a second, you can commit more points to it. And everyone's got points. As we see here, assuming this is right, there's been 17 million points. And like by default, it's about 200 that you can commit. 17 million points have been committed to redemption. Let's see, 11.5 to suffering and 5.9 to damnation. Which brings out an interesting point, which is like when people started talking about this, like specifically with Silent Hill. Silent Hill covers some pretty gnarly topics. And that's not a bad thing, really. I mean, like, I appreciate getting to explore that in a, survival horror environment. But once you add voting in, there was questions of, like, how is the audience, the internet specifically, going to respond to that? Are they going to, like, are we going to vote on horrible traumatic events happening to these people? And if so, like, do we want that as entertainment? And, so far it seems like in talking to one of the producers in the live stream, they said, like, most of the time the audience actually really does root for the best ending as they go for it. Like, so one of the executives or investors, like, worked on the Netflix Black Mirror episode Bandersnatch, and apparently it was like what most everyone did was they tried to get the best ending possible the first time. Now they might go back the second time and try to get the worst possible ending and see how terrible it could go. But so far, what they've said is that generally the audience will try to pick the good ending, kind of like you probably do with a video game. So theoretically, we'll probably see most of the action over here in Redemption. Although again, I don't know entirely. So we'll see. But you can see here, yeah, like some of these are highlighted. And they may give like bonuses to certain choices. Hey, Dante, welcome, happy Halloween. So yeah, so I think so we don't have any past choices here, but like right now this is the active one. Later on there will be more. And yeah, we have, what is Gold and Fate? This decision has a modest effect on the story and will affect the character's fate. Okay, so apparently fate is a metric that will allow, the character to like lock in an ending. And then I guess it will have a modest effect on the story. I'm going to walk you through one of these choices here. Well, we still have a moment. So let me take off the music here. And then bring the sound back up. Okay, let's see here. All right. We should be able to, let's see, if I play this. And I played it already. I want to see if I can play
fellow friends, this is
there we go. Okay, good. There's the sound.
Grab a family member, a friend, come and have them register for free, or just get on the couch and get excited.
Okay, oh, no, I can play it here. All right, so this is what this looks like.
Will it hurt? Yes. But this is how we become free, Joy. Truly free. From all the ugliness inside us.
And I don't entirely know the context for this. I'm sure that'll explain it.
That's why you came to us.
So there's some place called the Foundation, which it seems very culty.
Okay. I'm ready, Rachel. Good. Now say the words. I'll do it with you. I am blighted. My words are woe. My deeds are rot. But I am not lost. By hallowed blade, I draw affliction. And I am made pure. I know it hurts.
Yeah, so you see, it's very like
really well, Joy.
Game-like and Telltale-like.
Now I need your other arm, the wrist. What?
And I'm not entirely sure why they're involved in this particular ceremony.
Rachel,
but I guess the Foundation does this for people.
What you've done for me, but I can't. You have to stay and finish the oath. I know you're scared, but Rachel, let go of me. You can't keep running from this. The blight has to be cut out or it spreads.
Rachel, let go.
Okay, I don't know what the blight is yet as well.
You have to finish the oath.
Get the hell away from me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rachel? What did you do, Joy? I didn't...
You're the one leading the ceremony, Rachel.
Please, make it stop. I'll do anything.
Great Purifier, grant us your protection and hold us in your loving
Please,
embrace.
make it stop. Make it stop.
Joy, you need to listen to me. Joy?
All right. So, that's the idea of like, it'll set up a moment like that. Again, if you've played a Telltale game, this is going to sound very familiar to you. And then now gives you the three choices. Does Joy finish the oath that she started? Maybe that'll banish whatever that monster is. Maybe it'll make it worse. I don't know. Does she run? And we're just gonna go ahead and assume that hopefully she makes it out okay. Hey, NGPR Gaming, we just started. Don't worry about it. This show's starting in like 4 minutes, so we still have time. Don't worry. And then or damnation, plead for mercy. So apparently that is the worst possible choice that is going to lead to the worst ending. So in this case, it's kind of interesting that they tell you which path you're going to put this person down. So it's not like built to have like gotcha moments where like maybe you choose one thing because you think you're trying to help and then you make it completely worse. Doesn't seem like that's what this is going to be. It seems like they they're trying to appeal. There was a lot of talk about accessibility and casual gaming and such, and wanting this to be more for everybody, which is kind of fine. Silent Hill games are not hard. Like there are some games where I kind of feel
really
like
exciting stuff, Tim.
Like they should be a little tougher, but like these really aren't ever like that. Like we were just playing Silent Hill 3 and honestly barely died at all.
Hurting me. I thought we would really gather together.
Hey, sister, shalom to you too. Welcome.
But that's the exciting stuff. Is sometimes you're not going to be the one to cast the winning vote. Sometimes you're going to be on the wrong side.
we are just about it, and this is all of the people who are voting.
You're just going to have to live with
right now, or theoretically there. And yeah, I think I voted for A. I said finish the oath just to kind of see like what happens here. And yeah, we're starting in 3 minutes. So hang out, join me. Let's see what this is like, and is this something that like you want to see more of?
Premiere of Silent Hill Ascension, right, Mike?
Really special stuff. Something I'll never forget, and really fun that we get to help usher in.
Oh yeah,
this brand new
and there's this
moment.
other like the chat thread over here on the right is interesting. Like I'm not entirely sure if this is real. I believe it is.
We're gonna be able
and
to
then
see,
it
course,
looks like a Twitch chat.
We'll see
it really does.
Branching paths later on as well. So if we all come together and say, "Man, we really messed that one up," we'll get to at least
like,
see what else could have happened.
And I love that. You saying
so if I can do like a
here,
fire or something, is that like
we have people that have been with us for a while, like
message
Subliminal
failed?
Reaper,
Quick try again.
who is clearly a Twitch sub to us, saying finish. They're voting for finish here, but we have Tiny Fish, a first.
Okay, so it works. Yeah, this is real. Except the chat is just going like mad. Happy Halloween to you too, sister. What are you doing tonight?
Right now, Tim, you're going to tell them how to register and sign up, but I'm going to give them the final stats before we go into this.
Okay, let's see the final stats.
17% for damnation, plead for mercy.
Okay.
34% on the side of suffering, run. And then, of course, leading the charge, 49% on the side of redemption.
Okay, we're all being good people for now.
Right now. That's what the chat is saying. That's what the people want.
It sounds like we might finish the oath, Mike.
Sounds like we might.
With these 2 minutes left, remember, 2 minutes left until the premiere of Silent Hill Ascension. You can go to the App Store.
A lot of James Sunderland mentions over on the right on the chat. Let's see. Oh, you got some trick-or-treaters. Oh, awesome. Oh, my Halloween's going great, NGPR Gaming. I'm going to run out after this. It's almost 6 p.m. here, so it's still kind of early. It's still light out. How's yours?
You are a moment away from Silent Hill canon being changed forever.
It's not minutes, it's seconds now.
It is.
It is time for us to have some fun. And of course, we want to thank each and every one
of
you for tuning in.
Let's see what this is all about, folks. Might be the future of survival horror. Who's to say? You can say you were here.
Beginning right here, right now. So if you're watching, I hope you have a great time. Happy Halloween. Thank you to the GenVid team for teaming up with us. And of course, thank you to Tim and everyone here at the Spare Bedroom for making something special. We are so excited.
It's no there worry, sister.
You're going to get it right now.
Shout out to all of you for watching. Shout out to Kevin for running this, Greg for killing the interviews, the entire dev team. Let's have some fun. It's Silent Hill Ascension time, everybody. Get hyped, right, Mike?
Oh, get really hyped. Get spooked, get scared, and we'll see you in the mist, the fog. We'll see you.
It's so scary.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, you're Minnesota. Oh, awesome. All right, let's see. Okay, up next in 13. Okay, End of Joy. So I think this seems like we might just see the scene that we just watched. Took her kids trick-or-treating around the block. Now you're back watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Ah, classic. All right. Now then, I guess we're going to see... Now, I don't know if we get to see, like, the result of that moment. Because I think we're locked in. It seemed like we're locked in on Finish the Oath. But yeah, this is the start. I don't know what this is. We've got... Dusting figures by candlelights. Ooh. Dusting little Blair Witch dolls.
Will it hurt?
Okay, so this is the same thing we saw before.
But this is how we become free, Joy.
Yeah, sister, you can download the app if you want to vote too. I
Free
recommend it.
from all the ugliness inside us. That's why you came to us. To me.
Okay. I'm ready, Rachel.
Good. Now say the words. I'll do it with you. I am blighted. My words are woe. My deeds are rot. But I am not lost. By hallowed blade, I draw out the affliction. And I am made pure.
I know it hurts, but you're doing really well, Joy.
Now I need your other arm. The wrist.
What?
You didn't respond to our other therapies.
Now, we don't know what the other
This
therapies
is the
are.
only way.
Rachel, I appreciate everything the Foundation, what you've done for me, but I can't.
You have to stay and finish the oath. I know you're scared, but...
Rachel, let go of me.
You can't keep running from this. The blight has to be cut out or it
Rachel,
spreads.
let go!
This isn't just about you.
Yeah, I still don't know what the blight
have
is
to
either. I'm so
finish the
curious.
Get the hell away from me! Rachel?
All right.
What did you do, Joy?
So I think this might be that first.
What
I don't
did
know
you
if we get to
do?
re-vote or what.
Please, make it
But this is
stop.
where the
I'll
first
do
voting came
anything.
in.
Great Purifier, grant us your protection and hold us in your loving embrace. Make it stop, make it stop!
Joy, you need to listen to me.
Holy moly. Okay.
Now!
All right, we're watching this because, yeah, okay, we're locked in on Finish the
Of
Oath.
sorrow.
Ooh, good God. Happy Halloween, everybody. Okay, so Finish the Oath killed her, it seems. All right. Well, here I thought I picked the good choice. Although, who knows? Maybe she's not actually dead. We'll find out. There's a lot of whelping going on in the chat right now.
He doesn't understand anything. Like a potato with legs, that boy.
Okay, so we're in Norway. Now, apparently this does not necessarily take place in Silent Hill all the time.
Can hear me. So what if he can hear me? He's a useless little shit. Sitting around
They're too loud!
all day.
You should
Aw.
go play in the yard. You don't need to hear all this.
Get out!
Come on, Orson. Time to go.
You're not staying for dinner?
She can say what she likes about me, but she needs to leave my son out of it.
Okay, so that was the grandmother.
She gets cranky this time of day. She just needs her medicine.
You're always defending her.
I'm all she has. She's sick and scared.
Oh, we hit our first like goal. Thanks, thanks, TikTok.
You'll have to start standing up to her sometime, Papa. You can't keep...
Are you back? Get up here, now!
Ooh.
Well, go on.
Go
She's
on,
waiting.
Carl. Go see that very, very pleasant member of your family. Oh, man. Who is this person? Let's see.
Ingrid. Then
Sharon, it's got its own app. Just if you look up Silent Hill
Something's
Ascension.
wrong.
nothing's wrong. You're just having another bad night.
Whoa!
I can't
Lie
breathe.
back. I'll bring you water.
Okay, yeah, she actually is having a rough time. Holy moly.
Who's calling? Mette? That fitter.
No, it's not Mette. It's Astrid.
Lies. I see everything. How she looks at you. You're both waiting for the sickness to take me.
Okay, Mary, calm down.
I'm sorry I upset Mama. Can you put her on the phone?
Okay, so I think Astrid was
She's
the
quite tired.
the woman who left with her son not too
I've
long
got
ago.
it handled.
Handled. You've never had anything handled. I did everything for this family. I worked, I cooked and cleaned. And what did I get for it? Dritt. Ungrateful children, a useless husband, and
Wow.
this damn... I'll be gone, and you'll do what you always done. Hide.
There's a lot of
You
talk and
will
chat
lie
about
to
bring
our
back
daughters.
PT.
Tell them it wasn't your fault, but they'll see through you. They'll see their father for what he is. A useless, filthy little coward. You'll tell them you loved me. Maybe they'll believe you, but then they'll find out. They'll learn it was all a lie. You loved her. Always her.
Wow.
But she'll never love you back. No. Who would ever love a yavel such as you?
Oh my goodness.
Only me. And look at what I get. This is your fault, Carl. It's your fault.
Okay.
Wolves again.
All right. So yeah, Carl, go out with the
need to take
wolves.
care of
The
it.
wolves are an improvement.
Go handle it. Go and hide, you coward.
Wow.
Go.
Holy moly. Needs to boot up. All right. Well, glad you're here anyway. She is very angry, Duchess. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's got it in for Carl somehow. Oh, that's not a wolf. That is. I don't know if that gun's gonna help. Do you have a radio? If you have a broken radio, that might really come in handy right now.
Arthur?
Oh, is that the kid's ball? Oh, did it get the kid? Arnold, is this a show or a game? Excellent question. I can't entirely answer that. It seems like a Telltale game, kind of. Oh. Oh my goodness. Arnold, thanks for following. Yeah, kind of both. I think I'm going to adjust the TikTok screen a little bit now that we see it's just shadows, right? There we go. Chris, thanks for following. Oh my god. Okay, that escalated quickly.
Ingrid?
Okay, so she's dead. I gotta say,
Ingrid?
Carl, I think the monsters did you a favor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Okay, so Ingrid's dead, and now we're off with a bang. Christopher McIntosh asked, so you watch and then what? So you can vote on certain things that occur in the series, and supposedly it will change the story as it goes on. So if you played a Telltale game, it seems like it's pretty similar to that. Okay, wait. Now we're in Pennsylvania in Hope's Junction. Okay, so this was the Rachel. We saw her earlier.
Make it stop, Rachel, please!
Rachel. Whoa, easy. You're okay.
So she led the ceremony at the first scene.
Is she... Where's Joy?
The police took her.
Oh.
Am I?
The coroner believes it was an aneurysm. Natural causes.
Ah.
Rachel? What did you see?
It was... I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't human. Ropes, or more like vines, they hung from it.
Radcliffe, Chapter 7. The purifier came cloaked in roots and vines.
Oh, so
This is a good thing.
this is the purifier.
Joy was blighted, and the purifier chose you to protect us before it could spread.
Or she's cursed.
Krista,
How can we trust what she says? You know her story. Everything she touches turns to shit.
Wow.
Maybe
People
she
are really
didn't even see
aggressive
the
in this
purifier.
series.
Maybe it was the...
do not say that name here.
Ooh, okay. How will Rachel explain Joy's
For
death?
us to decide.
Let's see.
Rachel will testify before the elders.
The elders?
Ends in 3 days. Okay, so we have some time.
We'll hear your
How is
testimony.
Rachel going to explain Joy's
Render
death to the
judgment.
elders?
What is there even to discuss? Joy is
Was it
dead,
because she
and
doubted?
she's responsible.
Because she's
Krista,
cursed?
enough.
Or because she's blessed?
Rachel, the elders can help you, but you have to tell them the truth. Lies breed blight. Joy was blighted. I can't lose you too.
But what if I'm not blessed or cursed or... What if this was all just an accident?
You witnessed a miracle tonight.
Okay, what would you guys do? We have some time.
Accident.
What should we do?
Go home.
Is she blessed? Is she
Spend
cursed?
time with your family.
Did she doubt?
Meditate on the teachings. I'm sure the right words will come to you.
There's a lot of Kojima died for this in the chat. It's great. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. What would you do? Okay, so I see B.
Hey, you missed the mess. There was a leak in one of the machines.
Is that Shells Bells? Thanks for following on TikTok.
Rach? Is something wrong?
It's Joy. Eric. She's gone.
What?
Okay, so does he know about the
She's
cult
gone.
too? Or the foundation,
And I
excuse me.
couldn't do anything about it.
Ah, Rach. I'm so sorry.
I was helping her. It was working.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
How did it
you were
happen?
cutting her. I don't know if you were helping her.
You know I can't tell you that. You only just joined the Foundation.
Okay, so he is in it too.
Has anyone told Toby yet? Rach, Joy was his sister. The only family he had left.
I don't need him making things worse for me. For us.
Rachel, what the hell happened tonight?
I'll write a note, and you'll take it to him.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know, a Foundation prayer? It might bring him some comfort.
I don't know that anything
Toby
regarding the
hates the
foundation is going to
Foundation.
bring... Yeah. Toby's
Joy
right.
didn't. We were helping her.
Were
and
you?
she believed we could help him too. It's what she'd want.
What about money? His job doesn't pay well, and it'll be difficult to cover the funeral costs.
Toby's proud. He might take it as an insult. Maybe I should just apologize.
For what, Rach?
I recruited Joy. I feel responsible for her, okay?
Look, whatever you decide, I'm behind you 100%. If he freaks out, I'll try to calm him down. And if he's satisfied, I'll tell him it was all your idea.
I know, and I appreciate it. Just let me think on it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Hey. Te amo.
Te amo.
Okay, seeing a lot of C-A, seeing a lot. Okay, and some B. Seeing a lot of B actually. So this is because she's cursed. Apparently was B. So that may be the popular decision. I don't know if it's what I'm gonna go with. She seems pretty confident in herself. I don't know that she would say she's cursed. She might even say she's blessed. I'm kind of tempted.
Why are you sitting in the dark? Papa, are you okay?
I didn't get a good look at it. That thing that killed the goats
Oh, the chupacabra.
ran to check on your mother.
Papa, where's Mama?
You're saying blessed, Duchess? Yeah, I think that might be the move. I might go with that.
I tried my best.
Orson, I need to talk to Grandpa. Why don't you go say hi to Grandma?
No.
Papa, did something happen?
Hey, Drew, happy Halloween to you too. Something happened, yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
Should we ride the tractor today, Lilivan?
Wait, is she still up there? Did you not call somebody? Okay, that's a little strange. I don't think you needed to let her see the body.
Angel, don't come in here. Go back downstairs. Oh God, Mama. How did it... Papa? Did you...
It's not my fault.
Wow.
I tried everything.
Just straight up
I
ask
could.
your dad if he killed her.
I really did.
Killed your mom.
I took good care of her.
Hercules, thank you for the Harvey. How are you?
CPR? Did you even call the paramedics?
Happy Halloween. We are checking out Silent Hill Ascension, and
call an ambulance now.
it is something.
I already called them. I'll wait with Orson.
Okay, so this like just happened. All right.
The ambulance should be here soon.
Okay. Let's get the place looking presentable.
I don't know that the paramedics
Mom
are
would
going to
kill me
care
if
if
we
it's...
let them see it like this.
Well, okay, Mom would care, but, well...
What's this?
Well, she needed her medicine.
That's your mother's painkiller.
Papa, she didn't take any injections.
Well,
What
clearly
did you
she
do?
did.
I was just trying to help. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Paramedics are coming, Papa, and police. If they see this, what do you think they'll say?
Yeah, they might do a talk
Just
screen
get
on
rid
her.
of it.
Papa, this is evidence. I'd be incriminating myself.
Ooh.
Then put it back where you found it. Maybe they won't even see it.
Papa,
Okay, oh, we got another one. All right.
did you,
What should Astrid do?
did you
Should
have
she
something to do with
turn
my
it over to
stuff?
the police? Hey, Vested Rider, how are you? Happy Halloween.
If you want to turn it into them, so be it. I would never hurt your mother.
Okay, turn it over to the police. Put it back. Or destroy it. Ooh, okay. Apparently, Astrid might think that he would hurt Mom. Whoa.
Astrid. I think the ambulance is here.
Oh, no worries, Vested Rider. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, yeah. What should we do? I mean, we'll go through these together after the episode ends. We'll go through all the choices and see what we're gonna vote on. Yeah. Do you turn them in? Do you hide the syringe, or you destroy it? Oh boy. Men's bathrooms. It's where all good Silent Hill stories begin. Uh-oh.
Would it kill you to answer your phone? Look, I know how you feel about all this, but the Foundation's really helped me.
Is this Troy?
Helped me. Anyway, tonight's at
Oh, it's a voicemail. Okay.
I'm a little nervous. I wanted to hear your voice, I guess. Please don't hate me.
Who's that? Hercules, thank you for the gamer cat. That's really nice of you. Thanks.
Come on, come on. Don't do this, Joy.
Ooh. Okay, there's a toilet monster in this series. I can't say I love that, but... Greg Miller as bartender.
Last call, Toby.
This is Toby. Okay, yeah.
Tell me something nice, and I'll call you back when
Shit.
Duchess, thank you for the high bear. You guys are really sweet today. Uh-oh. Who are you?
Toby. I need to talk to you.
Okay, this is the guy from the laundromat.
Yeah, you do. Your wife is pulling my sister deeper into her goddamn cult.
Finally!
And it
Somebody
needs
with
to
a little bit of
stop.
sense in this whole series.
She's dead.
Well...
Rachel?
No. Your sister.
You know, you really could have
No.
laid that up a
Joy's
little
fine.
nicely.
I just heard from her.
Hey, saludos to you
I'm
too,
so
Nicholas.
sorry. I am. You need to know Rachel and I both really cared about Joy.
You're serious? How did it happen?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Well,
Rachel
I mean,
said
I'm
it was
not
some
sure
kind
how it
of
happened
accident.
either.
Wanted me to give you this.
What the
Yeah.
hell is this supposed to be?
Oh, hey, we hit a new light goal.
It's a prayer.
I didn't put any songs or karaoke
From
on
the
for today,
Foundation.
but I'm glad that's working.
Rachel thought it would bring you some, I don't know. Comfort.
Yeah, I don't know why it would.
Are you fucking kidding me, Hernandez?
She said Joy would have wanted you to have it.
Yeah.
What the hell does Rachel know about what Joy wanted?
Yeah, that was pretty dumb of Rachel. I don't know what she thought was going to happen there.
Friends.
That's what I fucking think of a prayer from your wife.
What is the in-game chat feed? Is that actual people? I think so, Game Tape Friends Online. And I think you could actually spend your influence points to get, like, highlighted. Kind of like a super chat. But supposedly, there's definitely been some stuff in here that is not marketing approved. They clearly don't have too much of a filter on for this.
Xavier? Krista?
Okay, so this is Rachel again.
Hello?
What is up with you, cult lady? Ooh. Ooh, that's a big doggy. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't want to meet it. Ooh, nice doggy. I don't want to pet you. Oh, good gravy, that's gross. Okay.
Rachel, is everything all right?
Okay.
More visions?
This is the same choice from before. How will Rachel explain Joy's death to the altar?
These visions are a gift.
They don't feel that way.
Even Radcliffe himself was frightened by the things he saw. But while others saw a monster, he saw salvation. Our order is not for the faint of heart.
That's for sure.
I've never had to worry about that with you. I always knew there was something special about you.
Right, it looked like the Silent Hill 3 dog that was like
now
with
the
its head split.
Purifier has shown me I was right. Something to share, Krista?
What if you're wrong? What if she did see a monster?
The pestilent.
Okay, Krista's
Xavier,
gonna die a
you
horrible
know
death. I'm
why
just gonna
we
call
came
it
to
now.
this town. What we're here to do? Can we really risk everything on a feeling?
Faith, Krista. And until now, my conviction was all I had to keep us, this whole damn town, safe. But now I have more than that. I have proof.
Blessed? Cursed? I honestly don't know what I believe right now. But Joy is dead, and somehow I'm responsible.
Because you're
Joy's lack of
blessed.
faith was the true culprit.
Hashtag blessed.
Don't let her doubts become yours.
I'm pretty sure the monster that killed her was the culprit.
Brother.
I don't know. Call me crazy.
Did you speak with him?
Hey, Daniel. Yep, sure am.
I sent him a foundation prayer.
Yeah.
And?
It probably didn't go over well.
He tore it up and punched Eric.
Because why wouldn't he?
And you were expecting a different response?
Thank you,
Everyone
sudden
knows
voice
how
of
much
reason.
Toby hates the Foundation. Toby needs to be dealt with, Xavier. He'll only cause problems for us.
Yes, I know.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. That's really nice of you. Typically, I'm on every Saturday and Sunday.
Asking questions.
Oh, and thank you for the heart
Can you
knee.
just put
That's
him in
really
his
nice.
place like you usually do?
Eric is only an initiate. Initiates
Alchemist,
are
thanks for following.
impressionable, but also unpredictable. That makes them dangerous.
He's also my husband. You've always taught us that marriage is a temple built on trust.
Ooh.
You are a blessed protector, Rachel.
How will Rachel
Called by the
respond to Eric?
Purifier.
Wait, hang on. This one's
I
new.
won't understand that.
How will Rachel respond to Eric asking about Joy's death?
You'll have to figure out how to field his questions without putting us at risk. Can you do this?
I can try.
I'm certain you can.
Ooh, okay. To be continued tomorrow. So that's like in tomorrow's episodes. That's gonna be important. All right. Okay, the Gift of Vision story is complete. Is that the end of it? Let's see. Up next, Endure Day 1. Help the featured character endure. All right, so Carl has to endure. So apparently, like, there's going to be these moments where that feel like QTEs in a video game, where, like, apparently you have to, like, the audience all has to do, like, a certain percentage of the audience has to do them correctly. Otherwise, the character might die. All right, let's see. We got 2 bars down here, you and community.
What is this place?
Carl is suddenly back in the other world again. Oh. Oh, what the heck are you? Oh, cool. Thank you, Daniel. That's really nice of you. Oh, my God. Ooh, do I... Okay, so some of these things are popping up over... Oh. Do I... Okay, so I actually have to do these things. Hold for... and release. Missed. Alright, so apparently, depending on how well the community does is going to impact whether or not he survives. Okay, we did good. There's a series of arrows, but I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do. If it wants me to trace them or what. Alright. Oh, I have to do release on the line, maybe? Okay, I got a perfect on that one. Did he live? This is more pressure than most, like, games I end up playing on here. Okay, I do have to trace. All right. Hold. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, I think. Oh. Okay, nailed that one. Let's see how everyone else is doing, though. Ooh. Oh, okay, only a little bit. All right. So I don't know if we're doing all that well. I'm seeing these red things here, and I think we might be failing, which is actually interesting. I agree with you. The QTE UI is kind of terrible. He does look like a boss in Elden Ring. Like it's not at all clear what it wants from you. It's taken me a few times to figure it out. That could be a reflection on me. But yeah, my red bar is disappearing now. I think we have to get... Whoa. Ah, I missed it. I think we have to do well enough that it goes back to blue. Okay. It's getting better. We are still in fail mode. I'm not. The game is bad. Oh, thank you, Team Speed. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. All right, at least there's still more. Almost back in the blue. Now, what's weird is when I see people's names pop up in the community, I'm seeing Alessa and Cheryl and Sybil and a lot of these Silent Hill names. So I don't know how real they are. Okay, the community's sort of coming back. But yeah, there's also the, like, I can't quite watch the action because I'm just trying not to fail the QTEs. I don't know that I love that. Did I get monetized on here? Like, not on TikTok. Just community did not succeed, and I did not succeed. Look at that. I was right down there. I was right on. I almost came back. So what happens? Carl failed to endure, and Carl's hope decreased. Okay, Carl's not dead, but his hope decreases for that. Aw, All right. We'll do this again in a future episode. And we'll get it right. Screen will be closed automatically in 1 second. Okay, and that, I think, is the first episode of Silent Hill Ascension. That was freaking strange. I gotta say. Let's go back and look at these decisions, though. It was, wow, okay, we'll do the 4 of them here. What will Rachel tell Joy to do? Now, we already did this one. So it was finish the oath, which she got it, but Joy died anyway. Certainly seems like Joy was going to die no matter what, just due to plot reasons. So, fair enough. Not much we can do on that one. But how will Rachel explain Joy's death to the elders? Now, let's look at this one. Wait, Okay. So this is a new one. Now, this platinum thing here. Did I see you voted? No, I didn't see you vote, sister. What'd you get? Okay, so I think, like, there's some gold and platinum and silver, and I think this just says, like, how much is this actually going to affect the story? And then this will affect the character's fate. All right, so will it be because Rachel doubted? Will it be because she's cursed? Or will it be because she's blessed? And I got to say, Rachel feels really dedicated to the cult to me. But let me know in chat, like, if you all feel like it should be something different. But I'm kind of leaning towards because I'm blessed. That feels right to me. What do you all think? What's a 0 and 1 down here about? Oh, that was, okay. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what that is. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with blessed. All right. Okay, it deducted from my score here. So now I've voted for because I'm blessed, and we'll see what that does for me. All right, yeah, hashtag blessed indeed. All right. Let's see. Next up, what will Rachel? Wait, no, we did this one. Okay, third one. What will Astrid do with the evidence of Carl's guilt? So apparently, Carl was giving his quite. I mean, granted, it sounds like she was suffering. It sounds like she was maybe not being herself, but wow, she laid into him super hard. Apparently, he was giving her painkillers, maybe to mellow her out. Can't say I totally disagree with him. Okay, so what will she do? So she could turn it over to the evidence. She could turn it over to the police. She could put the syringe back and just, let them find it or not, or destroy the syringe. So right now it's about an even tie between turn it over and destroy. What do you guys think? I kind of feel like, I'm just going to talk this out. I kind of feel like, how do you play the game? So Fauzi, there's an app you can download, or you can go to ascension.com, and that's how you play the game. The episode will be there, and you guys can watch. If you miss some of it, you can watch all the episodes and decide for yourself how you'd like to vote. I'm thinking, okay, so putting it back is kind of leaving it like in fate's hands, is saying like, hey, maybe they'll find it, maybe they won't. I don't know. Destroy the syringe means protect your father. And then turn it over to the police is like, yeah, my father probably killed my mother. I got to say, I'm not going to do an all-evil playthrough, I promise. But it's just because it's under damnation, it feels like that. I kind of feel like destroy the syringe. I kind of feel like that seems to be the thing. You were killing it with the prompts, Mikasa? Oh, awesome. What were you? I did not. I did really poorly at first, and then brought it back and was almost back in the black, but not quite enough. Hey, James Rivard, how are you? So let's see. I think I'm going to go with destroy the syringe. Boom. And there's a little bit of a bonus, it looks like, if you do it. Like, they have, like, little bonuses for the voting and all that. All right. So there's one more vote to destroy the syringe. Now, you see here, so I've committed 200 influence points. Hey, sister, good to see you again. Welcome. Yeah, fudge the police, indeed. Snitches get stitches. I'm doing good. Hey, Robert, how are you? This is the first episode of Silent Hill Ascension. So you need to wait till tomorrow to play the second episode. I think so, but I believe it's going to be like little just scenes. I think there's going to be like a maybe a 30-minute like full playthrough you could do. We originally voted to do smaller ones. I kind of feel like just do, I don't know. Let me think about how we're going to do this, whether we're going to actually do them by day or whether it's going to be like by like or whether it's going to be something where we wait for like the weekly summary. But I kind of feel like by day might be fun. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I've committed 200 of my influence points, so it deducted here. So there's 187,000 that have been committed here now. Nobody's saying put it back. We have a dead heat between turn it over to the police and destroy the syringe. Sure, Mikaso, I'm figuring it out too. Daniel, it wasn't working for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it worked for me at least. If you check out the stream if you like, but I hope at least the episode will still be up there, so you could still go back in and watch all the scenes and vote for yourself if you like once it's back up. You spent like 1K on Put It Back. You know what? Hey man, if that counts for you, if that's where your heart is, that's awesome. Oh, Game Tape Friends Online, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, upside down. This is the spooky number. Yeah, it really is. It wasn't working for you either. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys had outages. That's too bad. Oh, man. All right. Thank you, Game Tape Friends Online. I appreciate that. All right. And we have one more choice. Let's go back and check it out. Let's see. Decision number 4 down at the bottom. Yeah, thank you, Game Tape Friends Online. That's really great. All right. How will Rachel respond to Eric asking about Joy's death? So this is gold. It's going to have a modest impact. We saw platinum earlier, and that was like this is going to really change things. This is a new one. And it is going to affect the character's fate, which apparently impacts their ending. Hey, Quinn Claire, good to see you. Happy Halloween. How are you celebrating? Hey, James Rivard, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. So, looking at this, okay, so we have so how will Rachel respond to Eric asking about Joy's death? Okay, so just as a reminder, Eric is her husband, and he is a low-ranking guy in the cult, the Foundation, right? Narissa, happy Halloween to you. How are you? Let's see. So Rachel is probably like more of a mid-level. She's definitely higher up than him. And the elders want to know. Oh, Narissa, thank you for the heart me. Oh, or sorry, Narcissa, excuse me. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. This is the worst thing to happen to Silent Hill. I don't know. I want to try it. I want to see like what it is and figure out whether or not this is something worth pursuing. It's something new and different. Let's check it out. Let's see. So how will Rachel respond to her husband, Eric, asking about Joy's death? Because now, of course, let's see. Eric went to Toby, and Toby was not thrilled. I mean, granted, they really shouldn't have just sent over the card like that. That was dumb. But Toby was not thrilled to hear that his wife was dead, obviously, and didn't really want a prayer pamphlet for some reason. I can't say I blame him. So with that, he's going to come back and ask Rachel, so what happened with Joy's death? So what do we do? Now, everyone's saying tell him the truth. We have 62% of people who voted redemption-wise said tell him the truth. We have 9% who voted for suffering that said keep the Foundation, confidence, keep their confidences. Don't tell them what happened, and then put him in his place. Like, you do not ask me questions. Now, what's interesting is they're doing a special. It's about 300% to run this one up. So if I use my points here, it'll be worth almost 600 influence points if I use this right now for the next 3 minutes or so. What do you guys think? Should we tell them the truth? Seems like what everybody wants, but man, this is running up high. How come there's never someone in Silent Hill who's just an aspiring actor or comedian or something? Good question, Game Tape Friends Online. I don't know. I haven't played all the games yet, though. There's I think everybody's so like dreamlike in these Silent Hill games that I feel like I wonder like if somebody could be like straight up like comical. Not gonna lie, you did choose to put him in his place. You know what? I gotta say it's tempting, and I wasn't gonna do an all damnation run this one, but you know what? Let's do it. All right, cool. All right, so I've committed the equivalent of 400 influence points, and now we're up to 35, and redemption is falling. Oh man. Let's just see if there's okay, so those I think are the choices that we have up until, and all of these, well, it depends on the episode. So this one ends in 23 hours. So theoretically, this is going to be the next bit that they release is Eric going to Rachel and asking about Joy's death. Now, what about the other ones? Now, we know about this one. This one's already done. Ends in 4 minutes, but this one's already I don't know why that's ending in 4 minutes. That one's already, we saw what happened there. We have, this one ends in 3 days, Rachel explaining to the elders. I'm curious what the elders are going to be like. And then last one, what will Astra do, is also in 3 days. All right, so we have a little bit of time on this one. So if you're interested, definitely do go and check this out yourself. There's the app. It's on iOS and Google Play. There's I was watching this on Ascension.com, and that you can watch all of that there. And they actually, they have Like, they straight up have, like, a, you know, gifts and all that. They have, like, a profile for you to make. They're really trying to make it very much like a live service game, you know? So you click on the 200 icons. Yeah, so, Sista, so if you want to vote, what you would do is you would click on, normally, like, there's typically 200 influence points. Your influence points are up here in the top right. You would click on this to spend those to influence the decision. This one already happened, so I'm not going to do it. But you could also add more if you're like, no, I really think she should finish the oath, and you could push more influence points to that particular one if you really felt like that's the right decision. It was interesting hearing there was the live stream with the developers, and they were talking about how, like, you might like one particular character, for instance, and you might want to save all of your points specifically for that character, maybe not vote for everybody. There's also a couple things in here I haven't looked at yet. There's a goals. So a couple of things here. There's a daily login stream. So I have a confession to make. I thought this might be a fun thing to do for the channel, so I bought the season pass. Normally, I wouldn't do that. I typically don't like season passes, but I'm like, all right, if we come back and we do this a bunch, I want to show off all the options we have. So I'm going to claim this here, which is going to give me, on the season pass, 300 points. And I now have white high curls. I don't think I'm going to use those, but good to know. I did buy it. I felt like if I'm going to go ahead and show it off, I may as well. I hemmed and hawed over that for multiple minutes, like with my credit card, like over the website, being like, should I not? I don't know. But I figured if I'm going to stream it off, like we may as well, right? And then contribute IP to a decision, which I did. And now I got the colorful glass frame if I want it, which is fine. We also have earn 400 IP, which I did. And now, let's see. Okay, so I think I'm still moving towards 2. All right. There's watch a daily catch-up video, but I don't have to catch up because I just saw the episode, right? All right. There's also a store. Now, the stores here you can use, I believe you can spend with influence points. And, of course, naturally, they'll be happy to sell you more influence points for a modest fee. We have 6,000 for $4.99. 12,600 for $9.99, and then 26,400 for $19.99. We won't be doing that. Then we have a couple of other. This is the founder pack, which gives you some of these stickers. I don't know if I love the "It's Trauma" sticker. This might be a little bit of like thumbing their nose at the critics who were like, yeah, you know, making a voting game about trauma is a little disingenuous. I don't know. But they went with it anyway, I guess. Yeah, and then there's this. What is the Arcane Library? I'm so curious about that. Okay, so this is stones. Okay, so they have these little puzzles that are, I think they're designed to be very much like puzzles you'd play in a survival horror game. Swap stones to create matches of 3 or more and complete the goal before the timer runs out. Only stones that make a match can be swapped. Thank you for doing that. Of course, Daniel, absolutely. All right, so let's see. How do you do this? Okay, so this is basically just like Bejeweled. Swipe to swap the stones. Okay. Ha. All right. You can only swap stones if it makes a match of 3 or more. Then the stones are removed and fill in the meter on the left. Okay. This is a power up. This can only be triggered if it's used in the match. Swap it to clear the entire row of stones. Ah. Okay. Great. Let's try to fill up all the meters. Okay. So then if I did that, that'll do that. All right. Fine. It's not particularly challenging, gotta say. Let's see here. Where are we going next? We've got this one here. Now does this clear a whole row if it does? Okay, that's a different thing. That doesn't do that. Good to know. All right. Got these. Okay, so it's kind of like rock Tetris. Yeah, right. Yeah, this was not quite what I expected. It's a little interesting. JS, you said you like the focus on the cult and the comics vibe. I feel like the fact that things are bound to come weirder. QTE stuff sort of took you by surprise. You'll probably forget about upcoming episodes. Yeah, that's the thing where I'm kind of like how are we going to keep up with upcoming episodes? Like, I'm curious to know, even on this channel. Like, I don't mind going back and doing some more of these. I'm just like, at what cadence do we want to do them specifically, you know? Okay, so we can't move anything unless it... Yeah, okay. We can do this, though. Aha. And there's that. Cool. So I guess the point is we need some blues now. But I don't know how we're going to get those blues just yet. Yeah, the QTE was not expected. Yeah, I don't know that I love the QTE. Oh, Feliz Halloween to you too, Dante. Oh, Savannah, happy Halloween to you as well. Let's see. We could do this guy over here. I need, I think, one more of that green set, which we got right now. And I think we filled up everything, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay, so that just gives us influence points. All right, so it's just like a little something that you can do to like get extra points. That's like gameplay, sort of. That is Hashi. Connect the coins based on the number given. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so this is one way that you can collect points if you do like happen to run out. Like I just used a whole bunch. I think I'm gonna get more because I got the season pass, but we'll see. The objective is to connect the coins according to the number on them. So let's see. Tap and hold this number to begin. Start dragging to the next number coin and connect them with a line, okay? Release the line at the desired point to connect the numbered coins. Okay, you now have one line. You make 3 more to make it a total of 4, okay? So, 1. Okay, for a total, you can only have 2. Okay, all right, 2 maximum lines of the same coin, okay? Good to know. Okay, cannot draw one across the other line. All right. So would it just be that? No, can't do a diagonal. Okay. Interesting. This is an odd one. All right, let's go ahead. We'll skip out on that. That's, yeah. Oh, wait, no, not tutorial. All right. Yeah, let's jump out of that. Exit. There we are. Nope, exit level. All right, cool. So they got like other little bit of busy works, and then what's bit of bits of busy work? You think you just splurged on your spending points? Oh, what'd you get, sister? Let's see. We've got hex key. The objective of this puzzle is to clear out all the blades. Fine. Okay. The left dial controls all the blades on the left simultaneously. From the starting point, the dial can be turned twice in either direction. Hey, there's our like goal again on TikTok. I am gonna have more actual goals for these in the future. I just didn't know if like people wanted me to stop the episodes and sing. You know, I kind of felt like that wasn't exactly in the spirit of the of this, but that's coming back this weekend now that my alarms are actually working again. Let's see. Press this button to rotate the dial to the left. Okay. All right. Once you turn a dial, it'll use up a turn. Complete each puzzle in the least amount of turns possible to earn better rewards, okay? Some of the blades cannot be turned normally. For example, this rusty blade can only be moved with a hex key. First, click on the hex key. Now click on this dial. And click on this button to move the blades to the right. Okay. Note that the rusty blade retreated, but the normal blade retreated twice as much with the hex key, okay? Breakable blades can be removed by smashing them together. You will need the hex key to smash them together with enough force. Okay. Click this dial. Click this to the right. All right. Notice that the dial and hex key moved the normal blade back out. Clear the area by moving the normal blade to the left again. This is an odd one. All right. One more time. Great. Done. Okay. That gives me a little bit of a reward there for going this through. Turn over evidence because I doubted and tell them. Okay, cool. All right, so you did turn over the evidence. I didn't do that one because I doubted and tell them the truth. Wow, sister, we went to all different ones. That's crazy. How do you get to the puzzles? So what you do is the puzzles are in the Arcane library. So if you're on the main area here, and we already got the next episode up here, right? Coming soon, 23 hours. Arcane library. And this has a couple of different little puzzles you can do. There's also a code breaker one. Let's see that one real quick. Crack the code based on the clues given. Code submissions will note if symbols are correct, if they're in the solution but not in the right location, or if they are not in the solution at all. Okay, to start, scroll the spin wheel to guess what the 5 symbols are, okay? Let's see. After all 5 symbols have been entered, tap the submit button to check the symbols. Each slot's symbol will have feedback indicating its proximity to the correct one. Keep guessing until you hit all slots. You still have 4 more chances to guess the correct symbols. Okay. All right. So this one is correct. This one is not. So is this... All right. Well, let's see. It sounds like we need to do process of elimination. So if we tried all of these... Aha! Okay, so now we got 2 right. But these are... Okay, so they're not in proximity. Oh, let's see. Sorry, someone is at my door. 1 second here. I did not expect that. It's just Halloween pranksters. All right, let's see. So if we know that they have to be like 2 off because of proximity. Let's see. And submit. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoops. I did the wrong one. Okay. So this is kind of like Wordle. This is a little strange. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Let's try this guy because we haven't yet. We know that one's correct. We know this one's correct. I'm going to put this one back. We know that one's correct. And we'll try this. Aha! Okay, almost there. All right, so just got to figure out this one. What's left? We didn't. That one didn't work. That one didn't work. What about the end? Hey, we got it. Cool. All right, so it's Wordle. That's what it is. It's a Wordle clone. And now I got 2,000 influence points back. Awesome. All right. Well, that was quite the experiment. I think we'll come back and we'll do some more of this. When we voted on this, and by the way, if you haven't yet, I'm going to put maybe something up on the channel to see if we want to do more of this. We originally, people said they wanted to do the weekly summaries rather than the daily episodes, but I kind of feel like the daily has the voting, and that seems a little interesting. So I don't know. I'll put up one more poll, and we'll get a chance to see. Please do vote on it if you want to come watch more of this. Then we'll see exactly how we want to do it, and if we want to do a daily one, or if people still like the weekly summaries, that's cool too. We'll be back again. It'll be Saturday, my usual time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time, when we're going to continue on Silent Hill 4: The Room. We got I'm probably about halfway through The Room on Sunday, having a blast with it, and I definitely want to check out more of it. So thank you for being here. This is definitely different, but a ton of fun. I hope you all have a happy Halloween, and I'll be and take care of yourselves, everybody. All right, see you all soon.